Hello, second grade. It is time for our math lesson. So, a couple weeks ago, in the past month, you have learned about graphs with your teacher. We have learned about bar graphs and picture graphs. Today, we're going to teach you a new graph. It's called a line plot, okay? There are a couple different parts of a line plot. First, I want to explain, it's actually a number line, and each X shows how many times the number comes up. So our two parts with our number line, these are our labels that tell us what data is being counted, and then each X is going to stand for how many of that number we got. So we're going to do an example of a line plot with you.
I actually walked around the building and I talked to a lot of different teachers and I asked them how many siblings they had, brothers and sisters. And here's the data I found. 2 didn't have any. 1, there were 5 teachers. 2, none.
Nobody had 2
3,
siblings.
they actually had 3. 4, 2. 5 didn't have any either. And then 6 had 5. And then 1 person had 7 siblings.
Good. All right, so remember, step 1 of making a graph is to collect data. So when we look at this, 0 siblings. We have 2 people with 0 siblings. We have 5 people that had 1 sibling. So now when we make our line plot, first we have to start with a title. Our title is going to say what we were collecting. So we were looking at teachers' siblings. That is the data we collected. Teachers' siblings. On the bottom, our label to show what these numbers represent, and this was how many, the number of siblings, okay? So we're gonna add a label, number of siblings.
And while she's writing that, I'm going to continue telling you. So 3 people had 3 siblings, 4 people had 2 siblings, 5 people didn't have any, so I'll put a 0. 6 people had 5, and 7 people had 1. Oh, I said that wrong.
All right, so now we are going to take our data and plot it on our line plot. So here's our number line. Remember, a line plot has a number line. So I'm gonna look how many people had 0 siblings. That's 2. So I'm gonna line up 2 X's right on top. Now it's really important that I put them directly on top of each other and I write them really nicely, okay? I'm not in the spaces, but right above the tick mark, okay? When I look at 1, we had 5 people that had 1 sibling, and I'm doing my best to draw them nicely, all the same size, okay? 2, we had no one, so we don't have to put any X's there. 3, we had 3 people that had 3 siblings, okay? We had 2 people with 4 siblings. We had nobody with 5 siblings. We had 5 people with 6, and we had 1 person that had 7 siblings, okay? So now I've created my line plot, so you will get to try this out this week during your e-learning. Good luck.